Continuing the Matthew study in Matthew. I went to 22 is long, so I went to 14 on the first one. So now I'm picking up Matthew 22:15 to 33. Now 15 to 22 is about paying taxes to Caesar. I'll just skim over that. They're trying to, the Pharisees are trying to trip up Jesus, saying, should we pay with the Herodians? They're saying, should we pay it to Caesar, trying to get in trouble with Caesar taxes. But Jesus, knowing that their evil intent, you hypocrites, why are you trying to trap me? Show me the coin used for the tax. They brought him the denarius, and he asked them, whose portrait is this? They said, in Scripture, they said Caesar's. That he said, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. And they realized how smart he was. To God, what is God's, meaning your life as a living sacrifice. Okay, 23, marriage at the resurrection. Now the Sadducees, who didn't believe in the resurrection, another cult of Judaism, who will say there is no resurrection, came to him, Jesus, with a question. Teacher, they said, Moses told us that if a man dies without having children, his brother must marry the widow and have a child. The first child would be for the lineage of the first brother that died. Now there were 7 brothers that made it harder for him, testing him. Among us, the first, the example, one got married and died, and he had no children, and he left his wife and his brother to his brother. The same thing happened to the second and the third, right on to the 7th. Finally, the woman died. Now at the resurrection, whose wife shall she be of the 7, since all of them were married to her? And verse 29, Jesus replied, you are in error, because you do not understand the Scriptures or the power of God. At the resurrection, you resurrect the dead, not the living in heaven. You don't go to heaven, okay? Go through all my videos, shorts, become very scripturally intelligent, doctrinally intelligent. Anyways, at the resurrection, people will neither marry nor given in marriage. He's confirming the resurrection, and he's confirming there's no given or taken in marriage. There will be like the angels. People think they married angels in the Old Testament. They have a lot of answering, a bunch of idiots. It says right here from Christ's own mouth, they'll be like the angels. They're sexless. They're neither given or taken in marriage like the angels in heaven. But about the resurrection of the dead, have you not read that God said to you, ancient Israelites, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, and they're dead, waiting for the resurrection. He said, that's why he brought it up. He said, God, the Father, he said, it was Jesus in the Old Testament. He is the God of, he is not the God of the dead, but of the living. Therefore, they're dead, and he's going to raise them because of the resurrection. Therefore, that's why he's the God of the living, not the dead, to prove the resurrection. Right? He's going to make them alive. Okay? When the crowds heard this, they were astonished at his teaching. Okay, so that's Matthew 22, 15 to 33. Okay, bye.